As expected, the weather cooled Thursday, and with that also came high winds.
It was a devastating night last night, probably one of the toughest of my career.
Unfortunately, we're not out of the woods yet. Last night could very well be a preview of what's to come over the coming days.
The toughest of all of our firefighters' careers, likely. Is one of the most challenging nights of firefighting in our history. We fought hard last night. Somebody described it to me last night in the heat of the battle as it was like 100 years of firefighting all at once in one night.
In today's video, we're driving approximately 55 kilometers on Highway 1 to the Boston Bar area in hopes of making it to the site of the once was Naha Lodge Fire Tower.
Alright guys, just making a quick little pit stop here. We're at the Hell's Gate Tunnel, and there's actually still the original tunnel, so we're gonna go check that out first. So here's the original tunnel. Currently I'm standing on the old road. Surprisingly, not too many people know about this. And as you can see, quite a bit has deteriorated over the years.
What are people on the limbs down there?
I'm not going to go all the way through just because it's so dark and you guys won't see anything anyways, but still a pretty neat spot if you're ever on Highway 1 just to check out. So guys, we made it. That was quite the drive to get up here. The Denali definitely has some a new pinstriping, but this is where the fire tower once was. It's almost eerie quiet up here. Just the recreation sites and trails, BC. Not too much is left up here. Some of the metal roofing, brackets. The Four-Wheel Drive Association, a fire pit. A lot of the glass from the windows is just melted. That's the table that the sign-in sheet was. And this was the iconic piece here. This was what was used by the man who would live up here and keep an eye on the fires. And it's completely burnt. That's a bottle, and it's basically been melted together. Screws and nails everywhere. And here's the famous Nahalach in writing. So quiet. There's still smoke. I don't know if you guys can see in between the valley there. There's still some there, and then we pass spots all the way up here that are still smoldering. You know, any windy day, you know, it could spark up again, but realistically, there's not too much left. Let's head down the trail there into the lookout.
Didn't know that the tower had its own can dump, but yet here it is. Some of the members from the BC four-wheel drive community came up, and they were looking for nails and hinges that they would be able to reuse in the new build. It's always neat to have pieces from the past added. I think that the hinges from the previous one were actually from the one that was built before. The fire was so hot that the glasses just melted together. It's sad because on the way up you came across little green patches, even close by, and had the lookout been in any of those areas, it could have been fine. That right there almost looks like a tobacco tin. Maybe not with how the top is.
Now some of you might be asking, you know, how can I help? What can I do? And the quickest answer I can come up with is to become a member of the Four-Wheel Drive Association of British Columbia. They're a huge reason why this place was here in the first place. They rebuilt it once, they'll rebuild it again. I believe for a membership, if I can remember, it's 25 bucks. You'll get the updated newsletters, the BC the Four-Wheel Drive Association sticker, a calendar. If you don't want to become, you know, a member and buy some of their merch, the sweaters are great. They have hats, toques, t-shirts. That's how you guys can help. Because they rebuilt it once, and they're going to rebuild it again.